Welcome back to Sharon from Vivid Days Art. Today's video we are going to continue to explore letting go, meditative art and trying new things. I hope that this video inspires you. I hope you're willing to give it a go if you're not already, and if you're very proficient in this kind of art, I'd love any comments or tips that you've got to share. And if there are any artists that inspire you, pop it in the link so we can go and have a little look and check them out. The people that have been inspiring me recently, I will pop their names in the links below. Now, when I say inspire, it's not about replicating their work, but I love their results. I love to see how they get to their results. I love to see that they just put things on canvas and see what the canvas is willing to tell them, and the paints, and then they go on that journey. And the best thing you can do is just put something on canvas rather than just staring at that blank white canvas. I explore in this video acrylic ink or acrylic fluid paint. It's that really watery one that if you look at it, you could almost think it's an ink jar. They're highly pigmented, they're fun to work with because they take you on a journey, kind of like resin. When they sort of blend in with that water and go, you can then see what you can create from that. I didn't have a preset image. And when you see me put it on to start with, there's just a bottom left hand corner that inspires me with the gold, the blue and the pink, and then that's where it gives me the confidence and a direction. So right, I'm now going to add my gold foil. Sorry, Thor's trying to get a ball. I'm going to add the gold foil. I'm now going to work with the colours that really attracted me at the bottom right hand corner, and then before you know it, that turned into a flower garden for me. I'm just hoping he's not going to knock the camera because he's chasing a ball. Let me just get this back and I'll be with you. Okay, ball crisis sorted. So that it look. Now I've got to throw it. I've got 60 seconds. So the bottom right corner reminded me of this beautiful bright flower garden, almost like in a country cottage where it's not, but just really bright. I then wanted to work on restraint and the rule of a third, but I don't know if I got there. So I then started to mute out the colours towards the top to try and bring your eye down to the area that got my attention. And I do the dance, a little to-ing and throwing until I get the balance right. I then was really happy with the composition, but I felt I wanted just something else, and I came in with a palette knife and dragged it down, and that gave you the a little bit of interest, but it wasn't too bold. It wasn't too obvious, and your mind could be tricked to see different things. For me, I see a white picket fence, I see the horizon of the ocean, and then I see this beautiful pink sunset sky, clouds. So I'd love to know what you see when you look at this. Now, I worked on a canvas that was an old canvas where I didn't like the piece and I wiped it out, so that's why it started with a base of pink. The benefit of doing that is you get some natural texture in there. Now that comes from this piece, which I love. So I'm just going to throw the ball again for Thor before he knocks the camera, and then I'm going to show you the piece. There you go. All right, here we go. So I absolutely love the happiness in this piece. So I will bring you in for a close-up later, but for me, you can see the detail of the old canvas coming through. You can see the palette knife, but this is the hero when it comes to colour, and you can see the dashes of that gold coming through, which adds that interest. And it's just, no, I see the ocean, and you've got a house on that beachfront with a beautiful garden. It's a very relaxing, angelic piece, quite whimsical. I think fairies could live there. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. If you are inspired to create anything from these colours or what I've done, please remember to share your photo with me on the Facebook group. I'd love to see what you've created. That gives me a lot of satisfaction and joy and encourages me to keep sharing with you. And any tips, tricks, please remember to share with the art community. And other than that, I hope wherever you are in the world, you are safe and well. I hope you've got time to create, and I will see you on the next video. Much love.